And we are live, everyone. Welcome. This party's over. But I like to think that with enough subscriptions to Fate, it can go on. If you choose. Now, we shall begin. The ash of the broken party settles. Oberon, the Fey King, is dead. Asmodeus has killed him. As the guests of this place lick their wounds from the concluded conflict, they prepare for what more might come. On the ground lays a dwarf. Eyes closed, unconsciousness taking him. But then, they do burst a light. As an elf heals him, amongst several, with her magic. Greg, what does Cataman say as he comes to, as Rhiannon casts some kind of a healing spell?
We all just get burned up?
Yep. Let's see where we can get this.
Shit.
Yeah, that's about it.
Where's the devil guy?
Gone.
Dead's gone
by the
again?
time- No, he was disappeared, gone by the time I came to. Doubt he's dead.
You
I
now?
can't be that lucky. Hell if I know.
Scene around you is one of solemnity and breath-catching. The mighty black dragon nearby does settle his form back into one humanoid. People nearby care to their loved ones and partners. Some are still dead, awaiting aid from whom it might come. Kit would rise next to you, Cataman. Say, "You okay, Pa?"
Yeah, I'm good. How you doing, kid?
There was a big red flash, and then I was out. Sounds like a normal day for us.
Yeah, ain't no big deal.
Well,
You got ideas what we should do?
Kit will shrug her shoulders as we adjust our perspective to account for a fresh arrival. Welcome, Alice, who has a fresh and fancy new tattoo.
Yeah, it's on my calf, which I have no idea how I would show you.
Don't you worry about it. We're not gonna give half a care about that for the moment. Though I'm pleased with the work that was done. And Bard's back. And our things ready. Cataman has just been awoken by Rhiannon. So two of you may continue to converse as it's relevant. But Alice, you may, as any of your characters, of course, approach and join in on that active conversation before other things develop.
Just loading this map.
What do you know?
Me? About as much as you do. Two big booms, and then everything went dark.
Who woke you up?
Not sure. I think it... Can't remember who actually woke me up. It was one of Alice's characters. Mikara?
Maybe it was Kara.
Again, I'm not sure. It was kind of a blur. People
Wait.
are just... I think everybody's trying to get people back up.
Gwahir is nearby and awake, and so can arise to join this conversation as other events do begin to brew around you.
I'm still loading this map.
Oh, fantastic. as it does often so happen, that the might and majesty is just a lot to handle. So, I would like to draw attention to... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, tell me what's happening, and I can probably jump in.
We're all in the exact same spots we were in before.
Oh, everybody just woke up.
Everyone's just reeling from, whoa, what the hey just went on?
We all got blowed up.
Said 2 big booms, and then it all went black.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw Lilybell run up.
Yeah.
Hey, you good?
She'll look over it all and say, I think I heard what happened.
Yeah.
The king, he's dead?
Yep.
And your mage friend will step forward into the grasses to observe the site of the battle. Ikoro, the Fey Prince, is knelt on the ground, crying, and after several more sobs, light illuminates around him and he blinks out of your presence.
That's fair.
Looking upon the corpse of Oberon. Audrey, did you have something?
No.
Looking upon the corpse of Oberon, Lulubelle will speak out several words. She'll say, when nobility dies and virtue flies eschew, shall force divine make battle all can view. Nods her head. Turns back towards...
How was that?
It's from the Godfall prophecy. Prophecy my mentor and Heller and Arbor, I think, recovered just before the war broke out. The Queen of the Realm steps forward. She says, I was so prideful. I thought nobility was about me. I was there, too, when it was found. Looks over her shoulder. I guess someone's rubbing off on me. Towards Teller.
Oh, boy. So...
Oh, I'm finally awake.
Yay!
Kara's standing, or no, Gwahir's standing near her father and, what's her name? Solani.
That's right. Alwer immediately steps up to you, Gwahir, and puts a hand on your shoulder. Say, daughter, you're breathing. Are you alright?
Yeah, I've been through worse. Are you alright?
He has his sword in his hand, and he's fuming as he looks at the place where Asmodeus just stood. He says, oh, if he were still here. He hadn't run like a coward.
Yeah, he probably would be a pile of ashes, Dad. Don't be... We should go seek audience with Lothira. I think that she would want to know what conspired, because if I recall correctly, she said that the fate of the Dark Elves was bound up in serving Asmodeus, and it appears that he has pretty wantonly discarded our entire people.
You know,
I'd be curious to know what she...
We had words of a rebellion brewing in the city. It was one of the next things for me to put down. I don't think that's going to be happening anymore.
Yeah, well, Gwahir cracks open a Miller Lite.
Enough booze still kicking around here.
There is indeed.
I think, yeah, I think we should probably go do that, because it seems like, Yeah, no, there's no way in hell that the Dark Elves are going to want to follow Asmodeus after he basically condemned the whole race. Solani, what do you think about this?
The spider priestess says, well, I certainly think it's worth a conversation. Let's see if we can find someone here who's breathing who can get us back there. It might be good for us to go quickly. And she'll skitter forwards and start looking for someone who has planar magic.
Hi? Okay. Solani probably falls. It doesn't. It's fine.
She walks right by, just la la la, just head in the clouds. While those heads are in the
That's fine.
clouds, I do want to draw our attention to Astrid, whom is recently, I believe, been part of the healing of her date Mel.
Yeah, Rhiannon.
Or
No,
Rhiannon,
Rhiannon
yeah.
brought them both up.
Okay.
Ugh. Ow.
And the gladiator woman who has been to this ball with you gets up in her mostly singed,
Sorry.
silver-laden dress. Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I guess it's just about as modest as what I usually wear.
I mean,
I didn't even get my sword out of its scabbard. That's embarrassing. You alright?
Kind of bitch of a headache, but that might also be because I sobered up way too fast.
Yeah. Knocks on her head a bit. I think
Don't-
I'm a little woozy too.
Yeah. I think we both hit the ground when things started exploding. Maybe?
Yeah. Anyway, before all that stupid happened, man,
Yeah.
I was about to ask
Fair.
if you wanted to explore the woods a bit.
Yeah. Maybe am I needed? Looking around. Do I want to be needed right now?
The
No.
gnome nearby who stands up says, "Oh, all are needed in times like this for the mighty service
Right.
of order and the goddess
Yeah.
Davos." And
Mel, before we get worse headaches, we're going for a walk. Bye, you. No. It's erotic walks plus no. Just no. I do not have the mental capacity for that.
Perfect. All right. Now I want to take our perspective elsewhere. Let's see. Within the heart of Oberon's maze, in the flower garden, I believe Chuck has appeared. Is that correct, Greg?
Mm-hmm.
You find yourself here, in solitude, standing amongst your wildflowers and near this beautiful fountain. Queen bee emerges from your beard, begins to pollinate a nice, fresh flower. What is it that you're doing right now?
It's just kind of like tending to the flowers, making sure everything's kind of in order and trimming away, weak dead branches.
Very nice.
He's got like a small thing of shears that he pulls out of his beard, and he just trims away the weaker, lesser branches to make the whole thing stronger.
Perfect. As you continue to do this, it is a good several minutes, and then an emanation of magic appears, similar to those which Oberon used to use. And from it emerges a Koro, or however you choose to see him. He will...
He's gonna look over his shoulder and see him, but then just keep continuing on doing what he does.
Koro takes a step forward and says, I'm sorry, I didn't... Am I disturbing you with my presence?
You're home too.
He slumps his shoulders. walks up and sits on the edge of this fountain. He says, wasn't supposed to be this way. This was supposed to be a time to forge peace. A time to stop the madness, stop the killing.
Blame myself a little bit.
Oh, it's not your fault. If anyone's, it's mine. This was my party. My vanity. My ego to think that I could solve the war all by myself. All I did was give my father an opportunity to vent his spite onto himself, as it so happened.
I'd let him just stay in his own tower.
Should have.
What do we do? What can we do?
I don't know, Chuck. I am sorry that I deprived you of a friend. Father, spoke about you frequently, in recent days. I think you brought a little bit of brightness into his dim and saddened life. That means something. I appreciate that. For what it's worth.
You did a lot for me.
I think you did a
Give me
lot.
hope with everything going on.
Queen Bee buzzes by, lands nearby, shoulder. Ikora will say, well, I suppose it's left to me then to govern this fairy realm. And I know I can
Anything I can do?
Well, I know I could never replace him, but I would be your friend if you would have me.
Always choose friends.
Yeah, one can. Because like the wind, they can so easily blow away. Inch towards you, take your hand in his, and give it a soft but firm shake to say, I think we can regrow this place together. Time. When the devil comes, this time with all his might and majesty, we'll hide. We'll tuck away in the corners of the shadows, let the vines and flowers fold around us, so it was like we were never here, and the forest will ever endure. What do you think?
I'm kind of for that at this point. I'm over all this fighting. It's just nowhere. Except for hurting everything else.
What about him? If the others choose to take the fight to Asmodeus, will you stand with them? Will you fight with them?
I gotta debate that. I don't have much fight left in me. Getting slow.
Time you need. Be here. This place is yours.
Thank you, friend.
I'll stay for a little longer myself if you don't mind. And so, at that, Greg, would you like to continue the rest of the session as Cataman?
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely. But in this moment, we are going to go to a nearby brook. Here's what I'm looking. Here's what I'm looking. This will do. Audrey. Astrid and Mel wander through the fairy forest until eventually they come upon a smoothly running stream. It says, "Ah, here we go." Walks forward, takes off her shoes, and wades right into the water. You coming?
Starts slowly untying her shoes. Yeah, sorry. I fairly positive concussion. Probably. I don't know.
I think the water will do wonders for your head. This face stuff is magical. It might heal us. It also might poison us. But I'm in a risk-taking mood right now. How about you, Captain Anchor?
I wouldn't go so far as captain. Yes, I have a ship, but I just seem to be kind of moving everybody back and forth.
What else would that be but a crew?
Half of them sit on the deck and don't know what ships are.
Well, that needs some remedying.
Well, yeah, I'll get around to it. Warren all kind of got the ship like a month ago, maybe. I don't even know.
Maybe you need a good first mate and a couple of reliable recommendations. See, as it happens, Alona, Himtour, we've been hunting dragons for a long while, and frankly, we're kind of running out of them. At least the ones that aren't horrifying world-ending monstrosities. And frankly, I think
don't fight those.
we've gotten lucky to survive the ones we've battled so far.
So you're looking for a change in line of work.
And you're looking for a crew.
I am. Do you know how ships work?
I'm a good
Can you
learner.
figure it out? Closer than most of the folks who've been on my ship in the last few months.
You're real special, Astrid. You got a real dashing heroism about you. I like you. I'd be
Thanks.
happy to join your crew if you'd have me.
Sure.
So long as the
Provided we're
rest of
all
them,
alive.
rest of the recruits don't get jealous. Think I might be able to get any special captain's favors from time to time.
I can think about it.
Wonderful. And so
Weird having
as
people again.
two of you relax, you're going to return to the palace, the site of those battles. Kara has walked away from the madness. Frustrated, as I do recall. Is that right, Alice?
She's pissed.
Pissed. Pissed is a good word for it. Lucifer is freshly in the throes of attempting to get the attention of the minor gods who are presently in attendance. Though they seem more interested in the moment in reviving those who have recently been deadened and ensuring that they're back on their feet and breathing. Did you wish to exit this place, or did you come back in, Kara? What's your general routing here?
Kara came back in because she's pissed and she needs to tell someone about it.
Okay. Rake, Lubella, and Margie would have gone out. Margie needs some time, and those two are gonna look after her for now, if that makes sense to you.
She threw her shield clear over the wall here and had to go get it, and then she came back and retrieved her sword as well.
Mm-hmm.
She's honestly probably most interested in talking to the gods here. Lucifer potentially.
Mhm.
Coming up with some kind of plan. She's ready to get aggressive.
Excellent. And that is something that's absolutely of interest of the future. But from behind you, Kara, you hear a clanking of armor as a hand taps you on the shoulder. Says, "Ah!"
Oh. Hi. Have we met?
She angles her head towards the door, turns around, and starts walking at it.
She trying to get me to follow her?
Oh, yes.
I'll do it. I'll follow an armor-clad woman anywhere.
Be careful about following strange armor-clad women. Stops, turns around, looks you up and down.
I spit.
You got your ass kicked.
Yeah. Second
Looks
time.
at the long sword in your scabbard, grabs at it, pulls it out. X magic. Puts it back in your hands like it's garbage. She carefully runs her hands across one another and produces the long haft of a halberd in crimson energy and thrusts it into your hands. It says, "I choose you. Now go."
What?
She lets go of the halberd. Do you take it?
Yeah.
That's now in your inventory. And turns away, snaps her fingers, and a crimson-clad horse will ride down from nowhere. She will hop on and ride off on.
Oh. Nice to meet you!
And the pieces
So
come
much
together.
sense. So what do I got here? What am I holding?
Look in your bags, Alice. What's in there? That did not import with the proper name, but that should be called Karina Kusov's halberd. And it didn't copy any of the stuff. Give me 1 second to fix things. Hey, look, things break all the time, and you know what you do? You fix them. All right, let's put this here.
You got a poking stick. That's all you have.
Yeah. It's just nothing. No, nothing.
Oh.
No big deal. Here you go. Boom. That's a little better.
Oh, you know what? It might be worth it for that.
What's that? Do tell the rest of us.
Played in chat here. It is a +4 halberd
Ooh.
that does an extra 2d6 damage on a critical hit.
Nice.
All right. So with that, I imagine that Kara will be looking back to speaking with Lucy and the gods present about the future, while as the various individuals in this space are brought back to life, Solani ends up speaking with a large owl folk over here, who says, and gestures for her to follow. And Solani will approach Rhiannon and Guahir and Cataman and Kit and say, "All right, who's coming with?"
Yeah, sure.
Rowan?
Well,
Cataman just asks where we're going.
We're going to the Night Elf City. We're gonna go talk to Lothira.
yeah.
We got this book that has all of her secrets. And did we find out where that key was? Does she have the key?
She has it, was I think the last we heard.
Okay, well let's go get it. And also I think I need to take a nap.
I definitely need to take a nap.
Yeah,
Like back at,
naps are great.
yep. I look back at Lou
Everything
about,
hurts.
You should probably stay here. We're gonna go do something stupid.
Okay.
I don't want you getting exploded.
Up.
I really don't want me getting exploded
Save.
either, but...
And Cass and Teller are off to there. And here's our crew. All right. Those who are coming, please make your way to the portal. All right.
Lovely.
Go.
Not exactly my...
So we've definitely got Alweir and Sinule. Anila is going to stay back to make sure the dinosaurs get home all right. Yes, the dinosaurs.
Yes.
For those who didn't witness our full last venturing session, the dinosaurs did survive.
Okay, they're okay. Really important to know.
Yes, absolutely, they are okay. In fact, one of them stayed clear of the blast radius entirely. Who
That's a
else
smart
is
guy.
interested to come as this portal is opening? Raston Moorbrook from the Badlands comes around and says, "Hey, where are you all heading off to? This some elven business?"
Yeah, kind of. We're going to go talk to Lothira, because that makes sense.
The elven woman that has come to the dance with him says, "My name's Asha. Is that Maernthorn you're going to? The fallen city of the elves?"
Yeah.
"I would love to come if you wouldn't mind. I've never seen it."
What's it to you?
Well,
Tourism?
I suppose so. I was born in the Forthane Forest, and I've always wondered about the origins of my people.
Come along.
She'll join step with you. Say, "Hey, the strike breakers are together again." The strikers.
Yeah, no, we don't mess with we mess with strike breakers a lot.
That's
Gets us in a lot of
exactly right.
trouble. It's always
My
fun.
words fumbled there. There we go. All right. So then, you all step through the portal, returning to where the four of us began our journey last year, beneath. And on the horizon, you can see, or whatever a horizon is under the ground, the shape of the deep elven city. You arrive here, where you've been before, emerging from this Fey portal. Alweir, Greyhair's father, will put his hands on his hips and say, "Right. We'll need to find my ex-wife. Need to go to the sanctum." Those of you who are present, do you see what now attracts the attention of the gaze of any who are here?
Oh.
Oh.
They see you,
Are we on the high ground or the low ground here?
currently in the low ground, but they are flying. They ever have the high. And they fly towards
Boy.
you with their ivory skin and pristine white wings. Let's throw out a little thing here to two of those who may be indulging in a live viewing session. All right. Just gonna leave this poll out here for a while. Those of you who are viewing, feel free to vote. These two angels, as they fly towards you, exhibit a bit of panic in Solani, who will say, "Oh!" and cast Seeming. The spell is cast. And suddenly, the appearances of many of you do shift into those of regular-ass forest elves.
Uh-huh.
While hers will shift into that of a donkey pulling a cart.
It's fair. Close enough.
I've seen this one before.
The angels will land, and with glowing maces at their side, one of them steps forward to say, "Who are you all? What brings you to this cursed place?"
We're looking for answers.
To what questions, elf?
I'm gonna look behind me.
We seek an audience with the leader of the Dark Elves.
The leader of the Dark Elves is not available for audience at this time, but if you wish to speak with someone who is in charge, I may refer you to Deva Commander Veloro. You would find her in the main plaza outside of the High Queen of this city's palace.
We're permitted to enter the city. Is it under siege? Has it been attacked? What's happened here?
We have taken control of the city. Yes. You
And
are not Dark Elves, and thus, yes, you are permitted entry. Though, I advise you to not join your, more blackened-souled brethren in their scrupulous acts.
Well, can you tell us, what's happened to, where are the survivors of... Did you guys siege the city? What's going on with the Temple of Lothira? Just have an idea that what we're walking into here.
We have taken control of the city. The populace is at peace. But, well, those who are required to are being handled properly.
Okay, sounds like we're just gonna have to go figure that out ourselves. Thank you for the help. We'll be on our way.
Do not worry. All evil here will be systematically re-educated as time permits.
Yes, good.
Rhiannon has like a death grip on her staff. It's like, must behave myself.
These two will fly up into the air and flap their wings and stay a good distance close to you for now, watching carefully as you all make your way, as you may choose to, from this place. I'm going to remove your elven guises from the screen for now, but I will assume that you all are still seamed, at least until such time as it makes sense for you no longer to be.
Yeah, as long as Honey keeps concentration, that's fine by me.
Yeah. So we'll
ask Alware what he makes of all this.
Says, we were always going to have to pay for this eventually, but they've chosen a ripe time for it.
No kidding.
Can't do anything else.
Can we get the benefits of a short rest or something?
Do you want to stop and take a short rest? The seeming spell lasts 8 hours.
Oh. Eh?
I have 1 hit point.
Yeah. Oh, wait, do you want me to just fix that? Hold on. I can also just fix that.
I mean, if you want to take a short rest, we can just take a short rest, too. I mean, I have the hit die for it.
Okay, if you want to do that, that's fine.
Yeah, you all can go ahead. There are certainly some NPCs that would appreciate that as well.
I can get everyone the, inspiring leader.
Yeah, just really sound like 29 hit points.
Whoa, dice! Whoa!
Sorry.
No, you're
probably
fine. I auto-resolved.
Probably gonna crash Greg's computer.
No!
I might crash
I got
mine.
that turned off.
Nice. Alright.
Do you turn them off?
There is a setting that we can navigate you to during our intermission, if you like. So, you all taken the benefits of a short rest, and you are heading into the city then, is that so?
Yep.
Allow me to give you several options for traversal here. Let me see if I can't just mark these down real quick. All right, let's see here. We have the palace. We will have Sanctum of Lothira. We will have the Slum House, the Tavern, and the Brothel, which you did visit all of before. So, what is our course forwards, folks?
I think I want to go to. Well, Alware, where did you hear about that rebellion that was taking shape? Where was that based out of?
It was being whispered in corners. I figure it may have been some of our traveling companions who weren't so pleased with how things went with the alignment of the goddess. We could easily look in the places we were before, such as that brothel, or the tavern where you found me last.
I also want to go to Lothira's Sanctum and see what's going on there. Why don't we start with the places in town, the tavern, the brothel, the slum house. We can head to the Sanctum after that.
And do you want to just go as you three, or do you want to bring someone specific with you?
We should just go together, right?
Yeah.
In terms of going into the buildings, I do imagine that the group will kind of follow along outside until you decide where you're all going to lay low.
Oh, I'd imagine Alware will be coming with us.
Okay. We'll have him be the...
Does anyone have sending accessible right now? I don't have it prepared at the moment.
I don't have it.
Okay. Wasn't expecting to need it today. Or to die, for that matter.
So where are we going first, folks?
Maybe the tavern?
Tavern, you've got it.
Yeah.
Tavern is quiet. As you walk through the city streets to approach it, there is a general air of discomfort. They're still bustling, still packed, but it's not the general kind of energetic thing which it once was, and angels fly overhead every other moment. There is almost a swarm of them encircling, watching, waiting to pounce. As you walk to this place, you even see there is a moment where there is a dispute that breaks out between two dark elves. Shouting occurs, and an angel swoops down, bears its mace, and says, "What evil is here?" And the dark elves hold their hands up, say, "No evil, no evil. Just a simple business transaction. Yeah, simple business. We'll work it out. We'll work it out." Or the angel eyes them up, points that mace at them, and flies away again. You make your way to this tavern and see the familiar barkeep and Drin, the rebellious woman who you met in Valentrar, who is sloshed drunk, as ever she was. And the bartender turns to you and says, "Wood elves, please, come in. It is a hard time, but I'm happy to have you."
You got me as Chuck, but I should be.
Oh, I do. I'm checking these. I needed to switch them all out. You got it. Fixed. I'll move through and try and fix those all. All right. What are y'all gonna say?
Barkeep.
Pints, please.
All right, I've got you. He'll start serving you.
I'll have a glass of wine.
Same.
You can all mark off some silver pieces if you like from your gold totals for your drinks.
So I'm gonna level with you, bartender. We are not wood elves. We are dark elves in disguise.
Oh, have you been acting criminally? Have you caught the ire of our new overlords?
No, we just got here. This is Gwei here. We've met before. I'm the daughter of Owler Valandersil.
Alwer will say, "My usual," in his recognizable tone, and the bartender will, "I think I understand," and begin serving you all your drinks.
We just got back to town and could really use a lay of the land. We're not really sure what we just walked into.
Drin will say, "Oh, just about the worst that could possibly happen ever. We were one day away from launching the best planned rebellion in history. We were going to bring good to the city of evil. And then what happened? The high archons of good descended from above and flew in with their golden maces and said, 'We've come to liberate you. Don't worry, we're here to avenge a fallen angel. All of you take a knee. We'll bring you one by one to our order plane.'" And guess what happens when they come back? They don't have that same clarity in their eyes. They look a little haze. They seem very peaceful and pacified. As if I couldn't hate anything more. Chugs her drink.
Wow.
Great. Okay.
So what happened to your rebels?
Some of them are here, some of them are there. You can find them if you look. You know, the same old places, same old things. I don't know.
Is there any plan to fight back?
How? We had a small civil resistance ready to go against a city that was already actively waging a war. Its army mostly afield. And then an army shows up and occupies the city. What hope do we have against it? The answer? None. So where's the real answer? A cup of booze.
I'm gonna have to negotiate with these angels.
Always says I'll drink to that as well.
Well, Drin, pleasure as always. I'm gonna keep looking.
Yeah.
If we do decide to, draw a steal, will you stand with us?
Draw steel against who?
Against
Yes.
whatever. The authorities.
I said yes.
Okay.
I had to think about it. Anyway, anyone else have anything here? I'm kind of ready to move on.
Yeah.
Alwer stands up and says, "I would stay
On the
here.
beer.
I would stay here for as long as we let us." And Greg?
Yeah, you're just gonna down the beer
Beautiful.
and leave.
All right. So are you all heading somewhere else now, then?
I think
This is
so.
the problem.
Okay.
To the brothel. All right. Let's do it. Two. Okay, this'll do. As you make your way through into the brothel where you'd stayed before, you come upon its owner having a detailed conversation with one of the village elders that had traveled to this place from Valandrar as well. This is Marakir Ilumar. He was a friend of Solani's father, Zuthen. And as you arrive, say, "What brings elves here?" And the
It's a disguise.
Oh. Maernthorn will say, "Please, do not be unkind. Hello, guests. You are strange, but disguises are very welcome in this time of strife. What can I do for you today? Our services are at your perusal.
But is Elweir still at the tavern?
No, he's here. He came.
We're not wood elves. We're on Gwaihir Valendrasil. This is Elweir Valendrasil. We're in disguise.
Welcome back. Is it cleaned? And one of the courtesans will say, yes, it's ready. Feel free to take a bath if you require. We have plenty of space here as no one can afford our services, and frankly, if we actually offered our services, we would have angels up and down this place. So you're free to stay here if you need.
Oh, nice. I might take you up on that. What are you guys talking about? Wouldn't happen to be how to liberate the city, would it?
Say, revising broken plans, but yes, more or less, that is what we were discussing.
Well then. Seems like we found the right place to be.
I was gonna say, it happened so fast, I can't even really account for all that happened, the details, but one thing I can tell you is that Gwaihir, your mother, came in just as the angels were falling all around us, grabbed Nizuthen and said we're going, and dragged him out the door.
You don't know where they went?
You'd guess, but I'm not sure. I can tell you that Lothira's chamber is shielded, but besieged. The angels have a bigger buffer, one of their number, banging at the door to the sanctum. They have an entire legion lined up behind it to rush in as soon as the door gives way.
And the palace? What's happening at the palace?
They're inside. The angels have it. The queen is still on her throne, but she's...
Heard she's been mesmerized in some kind of way?
She hasn't been yet. It's only normal civilians who've been re-educated. But she's definitely under key, but just looks towards the others and says, who else is all with us? Rhiannon? Chuck?
Yeah. Rhiannon, I'm here. Chuck is...
We haven't seen him
back
since...
where we were.
Yeah.
Been a day.
This is our friend Cataman.
Pleased to meet you, Cataman. Hey. And the other? Points towards Elweir. Oh, couldn't hear that. Was something said?
Oh, I said that's Elweir. That's my father.
Ah, there we go. So we are saying. All right. Ah. Well, I suppose that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. You all may wish to speak with Lothira. She is an ally to all of us.
Really?
Elweir say, what does that mean? Of course she's our ally. So, yeah, that's right. I see who had the brains in the family. Steps up to him and says, what are you talking about, my friend? Nothing, please. Go on about your prideful business. Is this where you would like the others who've come with you to rest, to take shelter?
Yeah, it seems like a good enough place.
Okay, let me bring them along. It'll take me but a moment. Please continue with any conversations you wish to have.
I know you guys were planning on, wait, do I know that these guys were involved in that rebellion?
Yes, Markor was, one of the leaders of it. He was one of the three, himself, Nizuthen, and Drin, who were left in planning of that.
Okay.
You said his name is Markor?
Yes, Markor Illimar.
Markor, I'll have you know that we just had an encounter with Asmodeus where he essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a, I don't know, a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool. He essentially discarded the Dark Elves as a tool as an ally. He's kind of forsaken us and kind of left us to our own devices. So, despite the fact that we were in fact allied to Asmodeus, he will not be coming to our rescue. And also, that seems to shed a interesting light on Lothira's authority, as she seems to have, or as she did claim that an alliance with Asmodeus would bring our salvation, when in fact it may have brought our doom.
He's thin-skinned, Albert says. He says, I don't know anything about what the implications of that would mean. It sounds like we were preparing for the potential hell of a civil war, and then a figurative hell, of course, and then a greater figurative hell descended on us with ivory skin and pristine wings, and now it sounds like an even more, well, in this case, actually literal hell is waiting for us after that. Good.
Yeah.
It's just hells all the way down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically all sucks.
The benefit is that it seemed like the rallying force behind this rebellion was opposition to being used as pawns in Asmodeus's war. And that's not a problem anymore, so it should be relatively simple to get the queen on our side if she's still cognizant.
As I said, you should speak with her. But
Okay.
the angels are all over that space, and I imagine that their higher-ups will be able to see through your disguises.
Probably.
It's a good thing that none of you are dark elves.
True.
That's true.
This grudge of theirs, it doesn't affect the slaves at all. It doesn't affect the visitors to the city. It is entirely focused on our race.
Oh, they let us in because we weren't dark elves.
Right.
Thankfully, Solani was quick on the jump on that one.
So, Father, perhaps you should stay here then?
Is that you, Sanule? Yes. Takes her hand and leads her towards the hot tub. And it's in there. And the owner will say, excuse me, did I hear the sound of armor? He says, I'll clean it later. Show me how. All right. So then.
It's taking all my self-control to not get in there.
Wait here, we have to behave ourselves for at least another couple hours.
Just be a little stinky, it's fine.
All right then, folks. What is
I have
next?
soot in every crevice of my body right now.
I know. I'm the idiot who decided to put flowers in her hair for the dance, and
I
I
smell like burnt hair and flesh.
We both do.
Smell like
Wait. I'm gonna go over to the
leathery burnt bacon.
what's her
Thanks.
Keithel, can you cast prestidigitation?
Um,
Can you?
yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Can you
Please?
just get my little under.
Get your
Same,
everything.
please.
Yes. Make a line. I'll take care of you. That's what I
Thank
do.
you so much. Things exploded.
All right. Excellent. Yes, that is fully within within what would be in her sphere of things. Okay. Do you all want to take a long rest here before you venture out?
Then we will not. We will have to have Solani cast Seeming again.
But you
Well,
could
no,
do-
because we're not.
right.
We don't need that because we're not really.
True. We could wander around.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that the people who, I'm just saying, like, our faces are known. We were kind of part of that whole killing an angel thing. Well, you and I were.
Yeah. True. I was, but also I don't even know if they knew it was me.
That's true. All right. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, if we could take a long rest, that might actually be better. I'd have spells again.
All right
Let's
then,
do that. I need
folks.
to do some spells.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I could rest.
Yep. Yay.
I will. I will take a little bit of liberty on Ty's behalf here with Kit, as she'll be sitting next to Cataman as they're resting up, and say, "So, Papa, what's our next treasure hunt?"
I don't know if there's much treasure right now. We got more important things to get doing.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Everything that happened with the hags was a real opportunity to try and do some good. Disappointed with the way it turned out. Suppose we really do need to stop that devil, man.
Yeah, if we don't do that, there might not be nothing else in the future for that.
Huh. It's not quite as much fun as it is when we're just making our way through old caves and dwarven puzzles. But I suppose it's what's ahead of us. We're gonna need to find some good ruins after all this.
They'll be there. There's always something new.
I bet there's gonna be
Or old, as it is.
some new ruins too. Do we go for new ruins? Are we just treasure hunters, or are we scavengers too?
I mean, can ruins be new?
I mean, what happens when a building gets destroyed by a catapult? It's ruined, right?
I guess it just becomes a ruin one day, and it is a new ruin. We'll find them. They'll show up.
Yeah. During this
Let's get this devil done first.
Yeah. During this rest period, Rastin will take an opportunity to take you aside, Rhiannon. Say, how are you doing?
As good as I can be.
Yeah. Do you still blame yourself what happened?
No. Had enough time to clear my head.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know it's not my fault. Just something I do have to still help clean up.
You know, I've been thinking about it, and in a small way, it is all of our faults. We've just gone on existing, and when you see all those people there at that ball together, it actually makes the universe feel rather small. There they are, sitting over there. It's the god of the sea. Over there, it's the most horrific force of chaos the world has ever known. Just there, it's...
He was amusing, though.
Chaos can be funny. But you know, just there is... anyway, you get my point.
Yeah.
We all were spectators to that duel. Of course we all wanted to see what happened. But maybe some of us shouldn't have. Maybe some of us should have rejected the very concept of it. But who knows if that would have been any better.
I mean, I can say for a fact Chuck was trying to stop him, but that duel was going to happen.
I feel for Chuck.
Yeah.
I don't know him well, but I just have to trust that he has people. When he's ready for them, that is. And
yeah. Listen. Some people had to go away. I know the feeling.
Puts his meaty hand on your shoulder and says, "You've got your people. Just ask."
I do. Working on getting better at that.
Smile. As so we all. are.
We've had a long day.
We'll move off if there's nothing more you wish to discuss with him.
Yeah.
All right. One more conversation during our rest. Let me bring the focus to Way here and Sunule, who is the administrator from Valendrar. In a moment in the hallway, she'll catch your attention and say, "Hi, Gwei here. Yes? Is all well?"
It could be better.
I agree. I wanted to give you my personal assurance that I'm keeping an eye on your father. If I'm honest, I think he wanted to draw steel with Asmodeus at the party. And I made sure he didn't. Just want you to know that he's safe. He has his guardians.
Yeah, just try to keep him from making any stupid decisions.
That's my job. In every sense of the word.
He's a good general, but he's a shitty politician.
I think that's a really good way to characterize him. Not a bad ruler, you know.
No, he's honorable. I mean, he's honest, and he leads by example, you know, but the example that we need right now isn't... Like, we can't confront this problem head on.
I hope that when this is all over, we can go back to Valendrar and just live.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Have a good night.
God, Yeah, good night. I'm getting tired.
All right. Anything else during our long rest, or shall we move on?
Let's go
Square to
on
Spath.
wander about.
No surprise there.
Poor Square to Spath.
All right. So, folks, we are currently here at the brothel. We've been to the tavern. There are 2 locations left on the map in terms of large places, and then there's the slum house, which we haven't been to, if we have interest of doing that. Catman, do you want Kit to tag along? I'll run her if there's a combat encounter.
Yeah, sure.
Got it.
Yeah, bring her along. She's always there.
Yeah. Is with us in spirit.
Even if you don't want her to, she tags along.
Yeah, yeah, that's the truth. So what are we doing next? What's our plan?
Palace?
Slum
I
house,
was thinking that.
Let's just-
Oh, you want to do
let's
some
just-
house first?
The palace? I mean, we could cover all our bases, I think. I just don't know where
Yeah.
the slum... You know what I'm going to do before we do anything is I'm going to cast Sending. We've had a
Yes.
rest, and I've been able to prepare it. I'm going to cast Sending, and I'm going to target Nizuthen. I'm going to say, Nizuthen, this is Gwei here. I'm in the city. Where are you?
With huffing breath, he'll say, Lothira's sanctum. We're inside. We're keeping them out. The queen knows a back entrance.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay. I'll relay that to you guys. Queen can get us into the back end, the secret entrance to Lothira's sanctum.
That's good to know. So do we want to go have a chat with her?
Yeah, let's just go straight to the palace.
Yeah.
It sounded like that my mother's with Nizuthen, if, from what we understand. There might be some people at the slum house, though, but no one that I...
All right. You arrive at the plaza outside of the main palace. Ahead, you can see its mighty doors, statues framing the way inside, and many angels are here assembled.
Yes.
You arrive here. I will describe further events as you progress through the space.
Let's just be real nonchalant, guys.
Sure.
We're just here to we are here to see the queen. We're
Yeah. And we're what else? It's fine.
ambassadors of L'Ariel, just walking through and minding our own business.
As you approach this line, the angels will step forth and bar your way.
Yep.
And
Yep.
You, elves who approach. These will say, You, dwarf, and young woman. Oh,
What's up?
Well,
what
let's
business
try.
have you in the palace of the dark elven depravities?
They're not depravities anymore, thanks to you, fine folk.
The angels will chuckle. The work continues. It will take some time to fully process this city. But we will do all we can before the war resumes.
Thank you for your service.
Roll a deception check, Gwei here. Get out of here with that bold-faced lie. Thank you for your service. Yeah, right. Now,
I've been habitually casting foresight at the beginning of every single day.
Yep.
And I forgot to click.
That's fine. They rolled a natural 1, so you're gonna be good. Unless you roll 2 ones, which you didn't.
We're here to see the queen to help you in your mission to pacify her. We're ambassadors from the Wood Elves.
Ah, yes. One of the day we will say, Wood Elves have ever been enemies of these people. I'm sure you'll be happy to have the opportunity. One of the Deva Archons speaks with her now. Be respectful when you enter that throne room, not for its queen, but for the one who questions her.
What's her name?
Ah, the Archon of Patience, Evelyn.
Can you write that in chat for me?
Yeah,
so
you got it.
just-
One moment here.
I need the spelling.
There we go. Boom. Yep. Done.
Evelyn! Alright, let's go see Evelyn.
Yep, let's go do this.
As you are walking forwards,
Love ambassadors.
you
Before you do that, Jake, I'm connected with 2 gilded dudes up top here somehow. Every time I move, they move. You can see that.
Oh, jeez.
What? One moment.
Yeah.
Let me figure out why the heck
Yeah.
that is. Oh, why? Why on earth do you have? Okay. Let me go ahead and fix that.
I clicked that by accident.
Good catch. I think.
What did I have? What happened?
I had them configured incorrectly. Yeah, that's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. No. Fixed. Yeah. Even David had access. You know, gotta let Teller do what Teller needs to do. All right. So let me clean up our positioning here a little bit. I don't know where she got all sent to, but I'm gonna move y'all to right here and make sure we've got these characters ready to go. All right. You know, the wonderful thing about this is that we can fix it. So, as you are making your way through, these 2 women are speaking. These 2 angels. This helmeted woman says, I have the next batch ready to go, Commander. Is all settled here? She looks towards you, this commander, as you're making your way through, the other angels making space for you, and say, Stay for just a moment. I wish to ensure of it. Halt.
Yep, I've stopped.
Ah, an inquisitor.
Not an inquisitor. I'm a commander. I'm the Loro. Who are you all? Why are you here? Yes, you'll have to explain yourselves to me, not just my troops.
Well, it's very interesting. We're here to see the Queen.
For what purpose?
Well, we just got in from a kind of catastrophic event that conspired in the plane of life, and we mean to inform her of the events that took place.
The plane of order would know of this catastrophic event. Tell us.
Well, Asmodeus has broken his alliance with the Dark Elves and attacked their envoys, and well, the Queen needs to know that her people don't need to die for him anymore, and that they can choose a more peaceful path.
This is important information. Re-educator. She beckons the woman she was just speaking with. Says, I'm going to leave you in charge of the command. I must speak with Thorilir immediately. I'll take this next batch. This other woman steps to the command position, while here, the commander who you just spoke with steps forwards along with a group of Dark Elven civilians, with sigil, which erupts with magic, which they all will vanish.
I hope that was okay that I was just honest with her. It seems like the angels might be particularly happy about that happening.
Maybe.
All may proceed.
I mean,
Funny, this is the first time they do anything is show up here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we can be relatively straightforward. The only thing is that if we tell them that we know that the Queen has a back door to the Palace of Temple of Lothira, then they're going to want to come with us, you know. And I don't necessarily want to lead angels in there because they're just going to attack, you know. So we just need to convince them that, you know, that the Dark Elves are back in the fold officially, so the Queen can have a second to herself with us, right?
Speak with us. Yeah. No,
That
makes sense.
or we do some bullshit, you know, like telepathy or something like that, perhaps.
Don't you have a way to?
I do, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
a ritual spell. That is.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty obvious. Never mind.
I could cast sending from here,
That's possible.
but I also don't know if maybe her thoughts are being read by this High Archon or something like that. Could be dangerous. Maybe we get a read on the situation.
Yeah, if we can convey it and somehow I can also double back in as some kind of animal and sneak information out that way.
Mind blank on myself. You guys want to head inside?
Yep, let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Interrupted again, or can we just enter at this point?
You can enter at this point. No obnoxious interruption will come. Yet.
We open the door, we get stopped immediately the first step inside.
You can all enter, leading Kit and... No, Kit was here before, actually, if I recall correctly. Cataman, at least.
Yeah, I think Kit's been
his
here.
first time into the palace and up the many great stairs leading towards the throne room proper, where we will now arrive. You can see a formation of angels, as well as one whom was just sent to inform a larger angel with 4 wings sprouting from her back of recent events, before flapping back beside you and swooping past you all with effortless ease. You may all continue as you see fit.
It's... Hi, Archon Evelyn, is this you?
Angel turns, says, "It is. I understand that you are messengers of dire tidings. The divine toll has been heard across the world. We did not know of what it was. The elemental gods do battle. We figured that perhaps one of them had died. But the Fey King? This is dire news indeed. Tell us more. The Plane of Order would know. Lothira has a plan."
Well... Oberon challenged Asmodeus to a duel and lost, but Asmodeus used underhanded methods to win. He had lost the fight when he used I don't know. He cheated. You know, he cheated. He's not an honorable guy.
All
he likes
the
to
more
pretend he is.
reason why we must trust High Archon Thorilir's plan for dealing with the devil.
And can you
appreciate-
share any of that plan with me?
It will be shared with the rest when the time is right. Secrecy must be preserved until then, so it will not leak to the ears of the devil.
Makes sense. So, do you have something to say, Raina?
No.
Okay. I would like a word with the Queen, if that's all right.
What of?
Well, I
Is
would
it true
like
that
to...
what you say, the Dark Elves are no longer the devil's minions?
Yes, well, Alweir Valendrasil, who was the Dark Elves ambassador to this meeting, was upset because him and his vanguard were being...
I do not care. Is the case true? They are no longer the thralls of the devil.
I was getting there.
I am
So-
one who stands for patience, but my service comes first. Action must be taken if priorities have shifted.
Yes, the Dark Elves no longer stand with Asmodeus. They are independent. I was hoping to speak to the Queen to potentially bring the Dark Elves back into the fold in the fight against Asmodeus.
I do not
It
believe
also-
that will be necessary.
And also, you mean, do you prefer that they sit this one out?
That is correct. They have a mighty penance to pay.
Well, I would say that I believe a large part of this penance is the responsibility of their god, Lothira, who has led them astray. Would you agree with that?
Make a persuasion check.
I knew she was going to say that, and I knew the exact counter because I used 4 cents.
All right.
Eh?
Nuts.
I have in my possession a book, and I'm going to pull the book out, that should shed some light on Lothira's background and would be useful in bringing more of these dark elves to the light, so to speak.
She extends her hand.
Oh. I cannot give this to you. I need you to trust me. I have a plan too.
What is your
I
plan,
need to
mortal, and what is your name?
My name is Gwayer Valandricel.
Seize her. The angels move with great haste. Place their arms around yours.
Hey,
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm not a dark elf.
You are more guilty than they. She spat dying words as we could not put her back together. She named her slayers.
Bastard. I'm gonna cast Step.
Misty Step? Okay.
And then I'm gonna attempt to grab the queen, cast here. Misty Step is just a verbal spell, so
Yeah.
even though they've grabbed me, I should be able to Misty Step. I would like to attempt to cast Teleport.
If you are doing that, it will be on your next turn because you can't cast 2 spells in the same turn. And so at that, we
Do we
are
have to roll
going to
initiative?
roll into initiative.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. So that's what's happening.
That is right now what is indeed.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Roll that
roll my
initiative.
d20. I'm gonna roll my d20 with advantage.
Okay. Okay.
But I got a 21. Oh, she has a 39 initiative.
Oh.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That did come out.
My initiative is
Didn't it?
21. I'm also going to use my Peerless skill. I don't know if you would allow this. I want to use my Peerless skill to add a Bardic Inspiration to my initiative roll, since it is a ability check.
I don't
I
don't think that can beat the 39 though, can it?
mean, hold
No,
on. If I roll an 11, so now my initiative is 31.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Boon of Fate to add 2d4.
Okay.
So now my initiative is 35.
Uh-huh. Got any more nonsense?
I don't know, maybe.
Greg, Audrey, you have any nonsense?
I have no nonsense that can assist in this particular instance.
Do you have
yeah, I don't have any
guidance?
nonsense yet.
I do not have guidance.
Okay.
I don't have access to that spell.
We're gonna go. You're in at 37.
Okay.
Alright. The angels will act first.
Oh boy.
They all acting, or is just the
They
Archon?
will all act. And she's going to say, "Seize her!" And these angels are going
Hold
to
on.
rush forwards.
Hold on, these Deva do not have a plus 15 to initiative. Just she does. You're giving her initiative to all these Deva.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be acting before these guys.
I'm gonna let them roll at advantage. How about that? How about that? I think that's fair. I usually do litigate based on a single initiative counter, but in this case it is quite consequential. So, yeah, they're gonna get a 17, but that's definitely below. Alright, we will run them separately. That's a fair litigation.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is what they're going to try and do on their turn. She will point, she will command, and she will look to Rhiannon and Kataman and say, "You two are to remain still until this slayer is apprehended. Now, Alice, what did you want to do?
She's not gonna do anything.
No.
Cool. I am going to cast.
But she has access to her legendary action now.
Cast teleport.
Okay. Where is your destination?
I'm gonna teleport. Chuck, Rhiannon, or no, sorry,
Cataman.
Kit and Cat, Rhiannon, and the Queen.
Okay.
I can't teleport them out of the city because of the
nonsense.
weird planar magic, but
That's
I can
right.
teleport them somewhere in the city.
Potentially.
Shit.
Where are you going? I didn't answer. 3.
I'm
2,
gonna teleport to the
1.
brothel.
Boom. Done.
Okay, great.
All right.
Yeah.
There you going.
As soon as we hit as soon as we hit the brothel on my next turn, going to cast non-detection. I also prepared.
Lovely. All right.
I'm gonna upcast it. I guess it doesn't have an upcast to detect more things, but I'm gonna.
That's fine.
I have mind blank on myself, and I'm gonna upcast it to. Just gonna cast it on the Queen, and then I'm going to, use my next 3 turns to cast it on my allies as well.
All right. And so as you're teleporting away, you do hear the voice of the Archon, which says, "We are coming for you both, Valandra Seals."
Is this just like a booming voice that we're hearing, or is she using telepathy?
Just the echo as the teleport spell is taking you. But with that was done successfully, and you are out of initiative for the moment.
Jesus Christ. Hey, we brought
Okay.
someone.
Hi.
Do you have somewhere really secret we can go right now?
As the various elven figures are reacting to one another, they'll begin conversing about that. I want to briefly bounce to other players, see if they had any instant input about that situation that just happened.
Sorry, guys, I kind of took the reins on that one, but I didn't really have much.
No, that is totally fine because my idea was going to be real stupid. I was like, Rhiannon just kind of like falls as they show up in the brothels. Okay. So that was the thing that just happened.
I can get us somewhere, but it's not very spacious. Just pull out a rope.
Oh, rope trick.
And I can do a rope trick.
We should
Got a
be
little
able
trick here.
We should be able to avoid scrying for 8 hours. Queen, you said that I heard that you know a secret passage to get into Lothira's shrine.
The Queen will say, "I do. You have a place non-spacious place to hide? We will go. Come and come." She gestures to Markor and to Alwir. And so we're going into a rope trick then, Greg?
Can we all go in the rope trick?
Can we all fit in the rope trick?
Go ahead and cast a spell. It's let's see. Let's see what it says. What's the description on rope trick? Rope trick.
By 5 foot.
Up to 8 medium or smaller creatures. That's right. We can all squeezle in there. Oh, that's perfect. All right. Will this do? Yep, perfect. We're in the black void of the rope trick. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now, what are we doing here?
I'm gonna burn a couple more
So
spell slots here.
To provide
to
a clear
cast
description of what's happening as non-detection is being cast, is you are climbing up a rope into a spectral box. It's like a treehouse in the space of nothingness. Any special effects to Cataman's rope trick?
I don't think so.
No quirky vines or little gemstones that are projected in the spectral space.
It might be a little extra sparkly, but he's not a very flashy guy.
Okay. A little something. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. You all now sit within this space. The High Queen will regally cross her legs, look to you directly, Gwayher, to say, "Thank you for the rescue. But I'm afraid we will have to return to the palace if we wish to use this secret route you speak of."
Where in the palace is it?
It is in the webbed chamber, the lower levels. It is where they keep my daughter at present. Or what's left of her.
Damn, my gut instinct was like the lowest levels of the palace, but I didn't know I've never been there, so it was a little bit risky to try to teleport us there.
Are there windows are there any kind of access windows we can get into? Because I can make us look like, make us actually any animal I want.
Palaces.
We don't have to actually be seen.
Has several balconies that we could access via.
Okay.
Might I suggest a bat?
I can do that.
Just have to be very careful to avoid any higher angel that might have true seeing.
Hold on a second. So, you're shapeshifted into a beast. Does True Sight do anything to that?
I don't know that it would. I'm not concerned about it in this present moment.
It's not an illusion. No, you become an animal.
Okay, well we should go right now then, before they have time to rally and begin searching. The last place they'll expect to find us right now is inside the palace.
Right.
Yep. All right. We'll get out of this void, turn into bats in the brothel, and head on out.
All right. You come out. Lothira looks expectant to be coming. So does Alweir. Markor says, "One of us should remain." What were you going to say, Alice?
I was going to say, can one of you open the door for us in a moment? Solani, would you like to come with us?
Yes.
I can choose any number of willing creatures, therefore, Solani, you're going to be a bat.
That's going to be fun.
Yes! I've been wanting to use the spell. I can also change this to other animals once we get into the palace.
Okay. Excellent.
Hold on. I actually have to pick a thing. This is silly.
So.
It's going to be...
What we're going to do is we're going to take a 5-minute intermission, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to fly in, and we're going to continue our story. All right, folks. Be back in 5. We're back. Let's continue.
Kind of.
Even if but with one of us. Now, in this brief moment, before you are casting your animal shapes spell, Rhiannon, while the others are making discussion about the varying ways in which proceeding will occur, are there any things you wish to say, any people you wish to consult with? You don't know where this mission will end.
Yeah, I just look back at Aston and I'm like, listen, if you don't see us by tomorrow, run.
He's getting out of the water and just like, whoa, yeah.
So I'm giving you 24 hours. Just
Okay,
run.
look,
If we're not back.
we're just here to see sights, and maybe I'm here to provide a human perspective, but you got it. Good luck.
Yeah, we're gonna do something stupid. Don't follow us.
I shall say thanks for letting us come along.
Yeah, sorry about all of the... Yeah.
And as you're preparing to take on your shapes, Quay, here, is there anything you wish to say to any of the people in this room before you go?
No, I'm locked in.
Locked in? Okie dokie. Alright, so you will all take on the forms of bat and flip-flap your wings as Snule opens the door to let you out. Flying through the airs of this majestic cavern, back towards the palace. Takes some time, but you are concealed amongst the other bats which fly around the various buildings of their unusual shapes and sizes, until you return again to that great spire. To approach it, and to swoop your way in. Through a balcony window, you fly, and then descending downstairs, you eventually identify a bat that is the High Queen, as she leads you down, 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 to the lower levels. Here, you will arrive.
And the, I was gonna say, the people, the actual targets of the spell can also drop the form if they want to. But I wouldn't recommend it in a room full of angels.
There's only two down here. I think we could take them.
Yeah, sure.
All right. You are all still bats, but you have arrived in this room, which is a cavernous space within which there are webs, spiders, crystals, runes, crates, all kinds of things. Where would you like to land? How would you like to proceed? As yes, you can properly see, there are two angels who are here on watch guard. What's next?
What are these people here? This woman-looking thing up top.
Oh, I remember her.
Mm-hmm.
She's the princess.
She's the princess.
We need to kill these Deva.
Okay.
By saying bat.
Okay.
We should block the door so they can't get out.
Yep. the Solani bat will give a chirp, 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 chirp to that. If you all would like to drop your forms simultaneously, we can jump straight into an initiative round.
Yeah, but I'm gonna drop myself over here.
Choose your starting position with great liberal desire.
Can we stick Alweir next to me over here?
Sure. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Let's begin our encounter.
Oh, hey! Not terrible stuff.
All right, let's see what your allies get. Let's see what the foes
Meanwhile.
roll. All right, let's see if we can throw
Dang,
out
I rolled a 1 and a 4.
here.
Crazy. If I
Yes,
had
we've
advantage,
got
I rolled a 1 and a 4. Jesus.
Beautiful watching audience wants to contribute. 1 and a 4. Ooh, hate to see that. Okay. Somehow things jumped forwards. Back to the start of the turn. There we go with 23. That is Solani and your allies. All right. She is going to first poof out of the bat form into her many spider-legged one and say, "This is not your city!" and cast out a web at the Deva. Right, here comes web. And that's...
Just heads up, dropping your form is bonus action.
Okay. Ooh, look at that beautiful design. All right, let's put that right here.
The spider cast web?
Yeah, the spider cast web!
Talking!
Jesus.
All right, here we go for... Let's get that chat out here.
Wow, they both fucking failed. This is awesome.
That's right. They
Love that
are
for them.
webbed.
Wayer wants to kill these angels so bad. She just wants to take it out on them.
That's fair.
Damn. Let's do it like this. There we go. Boom. Restrained. Alweir will pivot around this statue. I've been waiting for this too. Right. And that should be 1, 2, 3. And 4. Him. And he's going to position here. Where is Cataman? Cataman moved over there. Fantastic.
They should advantage, right? Because they're restrained.
He does have advantage, so he will reroll that attack. On will crit fish. No crits. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be the hits on him. Damage, 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 damage. Blooding up this Deva. And gets an initiative as well now. She's gonna go on her own turn. The High Queen is going to look towards you, Chuck. No, not Chuck. Cataman. Look at that name tag. Should have looked at that name tag. And she is going to look at you, say, "Never before have you kissed my feet. Missed opportunities. But be commanded now. Strike." And if you would like to roll one of your hit dice, Cataman, you can do so, take that damage, and get another action on your turn. Whoop.
You're on mute.
Whoop. Whoop.
So I can take a hit, then get 3 actions.
To hit die of damage, and then you can take another action. So that would be, if you did attack again, it'd be 2 more attacks. Top of your normal 2.
Yeah.
Like little bitty.
Oh, you got a whole new action. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any extra thing for coming out of in stealth? Any extra bonus to what's it called? Advantage, or is it just already webbed up? It's already base level.
Oh, there. Yeah, you have advantage.
You have advantage.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll take a little hit, but I'm gonna pop up like just behind this pillar.
You've also got this. I don't know if we've been taking advantage of this. You've got Dreadful Strike. When you hit attack a creature and hit it with a weapon, you can deal an extra psychic damage, 2d6, once per turn.
Oh.
Okay, then, yeah.
Slide that in there in advance.
Okay.
All right.
I'm also showing a bonus action Hunter's Mark on the lower angel.
Excellent. I'll go ahead and get
So I
your.
have four attacks now.
You got 4 attacks.
All at advantage.
Mm-hmm. Hits with a 31. That'll dang do it.
I'm just doing all 4.
Let's do it. Let's see it. 29, yes. That's a yes. Oh, yes.
1 crit.
Yeah. That's what we like to see.
1,
Damage applied.
2, 3, and crit.
25 and 28. That is exactly the amount of damage you needed to kill this Deva. Well done. It goes down like a stone. Ah.
Oh. Oops.
Nathan! The other Deva calls out. You've slain him! All will know of this injustice! You foul, dark, elven fiends! And he's going to use his action.
I'm a dwarf!
Tell us how you really feel.
Then condemnation be upon every dwarf as well. So many of your kind worship Asmodeus already. I will carry with my dying breath these words of vengeance as he struggles against the...
Shut it!
The web. The DC on the web is 15. He rolled a 14. He's still stuck. Rhiannon, you're up.
That sucks to be him. Yeah, as he's whining along, I just look at him and go, oh, shut up. And we're just going to upcast Flight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just cranky.
Fail.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Do the dice. Okay, ouch. He takes the damage.
As well he should. I'm done now.
Okay. Kit's up, says, you're not a angel. You're just some kind of a bad bird. With a human face.
There you tell him, kid.
And Kit's gonna run up here. I'm gonna have Kit do what I would have Kit do, which is an acrobatics check. They didn't roll a 1. That's perfect. Dagger of Dark. It's a critical strike.
You know.
And I'm not gonna use any of that like extra stuff, those fancy special things that Ty always uses. I'm just gonna roll full double dice. So that's 21, boom. 25, boom. And 25, boom. As Kit stabs that angel. Ah! It cries out. Wait, you're up.
I draw my bow and I shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
Vicious mockery.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is not the person that's rolling, but we're gonna take the d20 roll of a 20. It's a save. Yep, because I clicked on the wrong character, but the dice is a 15 plus the wisdom mod of 5 on the Deva. That's a save.
The effect of my bow gives them a -2 on the save if they took damage from the bow.
Oh, it does, so that's a fail. Very well applied. Good technicalities, as ever. All right.
Yeah, I'm a rules lawyer. What can I say? I'm a DM.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm a terror when I'm a player. I surprise
Yeah, I'm just
myself. Anything else?
I'm just getting revenge for when you play him.
I know, it's wretched. All right, Alweir's gonna vault around these statues. Vanity of the elves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got the High Queen's gonna hold her other ability, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just 3. There's the 4th. All right, 24, 22, 19, and 17. All to this poor angel as he's struck down. Well done, crew. You have defeated the terrible, horrible, dreadful foes. And we're out of initiative. Solani will immediately crawl up and say, I'll go ahead and spin these guys up into little cocoons where no one will see them.
Perfect. Thank you.
There are splashes of blood, and I don't know if Kit has anything in her inventory. She has an ink pen. She has a lantern. She probably has a water skin, so she'll pour that out and find some kind of a cloth and start scrubbing. Say, we should get rid of the blood. But I don't know if any of the rest of y'all have great ways to do that.
Nope. I would think the blood would be fairly contained, right?
It's contained, yeah. It's right
Like,
there.
Well, there's these 2 boxes. We just put them on top of it.
that is a cute solution, and I like it. Yeah. We'll go ahead and
I can't do anything else, so that's what you get from me.
Yep. We're gonna put boxes over them.
I mean, they're gonna walk in and not see angels and know there's a problem from the jump, so.
Okay. At that, the blood problem is dealt with for now. How will you all proceed?
Let's go talk to the queen and the princess, I guess.
Yep.
Right. Lothira is checking on her daughter. Places her hand on her daughter's forehead. Princess Giapel is just sitting there, leaned against a stalagmite. Hi, Mother. How are you? I'm fine. How are you, daughter? I'm wonderful. I am at ease. I am in bliss. I am in comfort. I am cared for. The Dark Elven Queen says, Venom.
You know what they did to her?
Oh, yes!
What
They cleansed her mind. They re-educated her. It's what they're doing to my citizens one by one as they march them off to that horrific plane above. They have my whip as well. Their re-educator took it as some kind of a symbolic trophy. Anyway, we need to get to the goddess. She'll be able to fix this.
Right.
We will need one of the spiders in this room. And we will need you. She points to Solani, who comes back over. Me? Yes. A priestess of Lothira is required for this way. You see those crystals? She gestures towards this one on this side of the room. And this one on that side of the room. We need to connect their energy to open the way. Do you see the small engravings on the ground across the room?
Hmm.
We need to network a web, which is produced by one of these spiders, in order to channel the energy. But this has been engineered very carefully so that no simple thief can make their way into Lothira's sacred sanctum. There is only one order of connection which will open the portal. And the channeler, who would give the energy, will be singed when a wrong order is taken. Now, the elder priestess of Lothira, who was incinerated by your kin, she points to Gwahir and Rhiannon, that day, was the one who knew the order. So we're going to have to do guesswork, and I hope that you have healing magic for your friend. For all the times you get things wrong.
Oh boy.
This is fun.
Okay.
All right.
So I just go to one of these crystals and start using magic? And he says, Queen says, that's your first step, but you will need one of the little spiders. How are you going to convince it to do its job? Puts her hands on her hips.
Hold on. Just one moment. I got this. Hey, so would you mind giving us a hand?
Which one?
Okay, sorry. Be a little more specific here. Can you help us by making a web? We'll tell you where to go.
Spider looks around, observes the number of very high-ranking dark elves in the space, says, okay.
Thanks. Just gotta ask.
Right. Why don't I give control access to the big little spiders to all of you.
And I also move myself next to Solani, just in case.
Okay. So, we are entering this puzzle segment. I'm going to move these characters well off to the side. And
I missed the first part of that. What are we doing exactly?
Connecting the purple circles.
Here's
on
how
the
we're going to do
floor.
this then. Yeah. So I'm going to have each of you go for an attempt, and then you're going to switch it off. So, Audrey, why don't you begin, as Solani is going to amplify the energy of this crystal considerably.
Okay. So do you want the whole route or just the first spot?
Let's get this nice and poppy. Do as much as you can.
Okay. We're supposed to connect the two, so I'm thinking we start here.
Okay, the
Screw up that
spider
early.
will need to begin its weaving here, and then travel to there. So
Okay,
I'll go
so
ahead
I
and
need to
draw a...
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
there.
So we'll draw
Okay.
a connection from here to here.
Oh.
And that, the spider seems to be able to tether to this rune successfully.
Okay, perfect. Got this corner one.
How many connections are there going to be?
We need to connect them all, I think, right? And then it needs to end here.
On the bottom right, correct.
If I understood this correctly. Okay.
Do they all get
So-
touched?
The queen would say
think
yes.
so. All right,
Okay.
so I'm gonna try this one over here.
Zing! The web breaks.
Sorry.
And that's going to be... ...46 damage to Solani.
Whew.
How many hit points does Solani have?
Don't worry. That's why I'm standing where I'm standing.
123.
That's why I'm standing where I'm standing.
Okay. I'm gonna actually move you right to here. And so the spider can be right on the starting point. And Greg,
Okay, so
you should be
he's
able
not
to
me.
move the spider. And why don't you take the next attempt?
And go to here again.
That's correct.
This is for Solani.
But up to here.
And that is a... Zing! It breaks.
Oh!
Ow.
Okay. This is not that one. But they need to touch all of them and end over here. So.
Yep.
I'm thinking maybe here next. We can click this.
How much did she take this time?
Another 43.
43.
She's 100 something. I'm gonna hold.
All right, Alice, you're up next.
Did-
Go ahead, Greg.
Did I take 43 or did...
Solani did.
Solani. That's why I'm standing where I'm standing. I'm here to cast Cure Wounds. I'm just gonna give it one more try before I do it.
Oh, we just.
We can move the spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking there.
Yeah.
Try that.
Sorry, which one did you try, Audrey? You tried this one down here?
I tried that one, yeah.
And Greg tried this one up here?
Greg tried that one.
And Alice
Yep.
tried this one out here? Snap!
Very googly moogly. Okay.
$35 to Solani.
Okay.
Says, oh, that one hurt!
Got you.
So you've eliminated 3 possibilities for the initial node.
Yeah. The second node. We got the initial one. All right. So we know it goes here. We know that happens.
Mm-hmm.
We have ruled out these 3.
What about...
Some notes so we don't fuck this.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, the one by
By
Kit?
Kit?
yeah. All right. Alice, do you agree?
I mean,
This one?
we're gonna have to try it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Try them all, at least.
Ding! It snaps.
What the
Dude,
hell?
this is
All right.
like,
What's the
trolling.
logic here?
I'm trying.
Maybe-
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out the logic.
Maybe it's trying to make a web shape or something, or
Yeah.
over here.
is there a way to maybe like spell a word or something?
I was looking through this too. I'm trying to see if there's any like... Okay, what if we go...
I'm wondering if it does have to go down really far, kick back up.
Yeah. I'm thinking
Okay.
all the way across.
Yeah.
Bottom right corner.
And then-
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe the farthest possible one that it can go to at a given time.
Yeah. Okay. So
I was
either
thinking
this
this one,
one
yeah.
or this one. Yeah. Okay. So we'll start with that one.
Be the
All
top
right.
right
Let's try
one.
that again. Well, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
That'll be the next try.
How many spell slots do you have? You have like your full day, right?
Yeah. Minus an 8th. So I've used 2. We're fine.
I have a handful of cure wounds.
I don't have any healing magic prepared.
That's
All right,
fine.
I did it.
We
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, the staff of healing. Yes. Okay. I also have the staff of healing, so I have extra healing on top of what I have. Okay. Okay.
We want to
Do you
go
wanna-
further
you wanna
far again,
Back.
Bottom
Yeah?
left? Sure.
and then do boom, boom.
Yeah. Let's. Okay. Yeah. Let's try that. So this one.
Yeah.
The web snags on this rock, this stalagmite, before it's able to reach the end. The spider stops.
Okay.
Solani does not take damage, but
Oh.
it cannot pass
Cool.
that way.
Go there. Okay. The rock
All
is
right.
in
Well,
the way.
back it up.
All right. So we're back here. Let's just go back there. Or we can't hit that
Maybe.
one.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Top
Or
title,
Or-
yeah.
oh, that one, yeah. Yeah, you want to try that one? Yeah, let's try that one. And then from there we can. So this one can only be hit from this
Nice.
or
The web connects.
from this one or this one.
And
where it's at,
now,
like,
yeah.
that bottom one. Okay.
Okay, let me get out of the way.
We'll eliminate the order, the bad order.
It connects. We're on a roll.
Okay.
And either here, here.
I'm thinking either here or here.
If it would reach to here.
Well, the only
Without
time it's run
getting
into a
snagged?
snag, the rock. Shoot, you're right. No, it's got to be this
Yeah.
one then. Catman, maybe come stand by us. Just come stand by us over here.
Yeah,
I was real confused for a second. It was like, dwarf in the way.
Sorry, buddy.
But it connects.
Okay.
Far right, maybe?
Okay. Far right. So that one. Okay.
Or I'm thinking if we want to cross through some
Because we
things.
keep crossing them over. Yeah.
I'm thinking
Uh,
here.
True, but
And
we've also
then
been choosing the farthest
here.
ones we can reach.
And
I mean,
then
we can
here.
afford another loss potentially.
Yeah. Are we
Yeah,
going furthest
I-
or?
If we do the
Last
bottom,
energy.
If we do the bottom, it'll cross. So maybe that one.
Yeah. Okay.
The connection's made.
Okay.
No. Up here,
Yeah,
There
I think
or
that
this
looks
way.
and
good.
then here,
Yep.
and then here.
Okay, so we're gonna move up there. Got it. Okay.
Beautiful.
We're making.
Okay.
Wow, we solved that so much faster than I thought we were gonna solve.
That first one's the
Oh,
worst one. You gotta
real.
figure out where it starts.
Yep.
And then you can weave your web.
All right. So I'm gonna do one last cure ones on Swanee because she took
Yeah,
24.
that's the last one.
That's the last one. You got it.
Let's go 4th level. All right. And this is for Solani. Because she
And
did take that
away
24, so
is
she gets
open.
25 bucks.
Perfect. Say, thanks, Rhiannon. I'm-
Sorry about this first couple times.
No, it's part of the process. I'm all better now.
Okay, good. So we're going to the temple, guys? And as I head over there to the spider, thank you!
It will crawl right up to you, Rhiannon, and say, all right. Food?
Find something in my bag. Here, it might be a little singed.
What's something?
Probably. Let's see. What did we have at the thing? It's probably a carrot.
Put a bag of
something.
rats, don't you?
Bag of
I am
rats.
not. I opened the bag of rats. It's a couple of rats.
Oh, it gobbles those
There you
up,
go.
picks them up, and it's gonna pick them up, and it's gonna crawl them and take them to its web. Oh, that is delightful. You try to feed a spider a carrot.
I got a
oh,
bag
it would
of
have
rats.
gotten real mad.
I was like reaches in her pockets, like, how the hell did this get in here?
Should we just dump hundreds of? Let's just dump hundreds of rats in this room.
For those not aware,
I would like to.
Audrey received a bonus item for attending a little bonus session, and it's a bag of many rats.
Infinite rats, thank you.
Lots of rats.
I look back at the queen. I am not letting loose infinite rats in here. She scares me.
She's just gonna smile and say,
Well, not in here, but
"Don't worry, we have our own pest control." She's gonna kneel beside her sitting daughter once more, place a hand on her forehead, speak something under her breath, and then come to join you all. Step through to Chamber of Lothira.
Great job, guys.
Yeah.
Just where we will go. We return to this room where you've been before, where you've assembled before. Here you can see 2 adherents of Lothira channeling their magic. Nelissa, the priestess from Valandrar, is focusing her energy on the entryway from outside to this chamber, and you can hear a bam, 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 as she winces with every blow against this door. Nizuthen is much calmer, though still seems somewhat drained as he channels energy into the door to the inner sanctum that is here. In the center of the room, speaking in hushed tones with many of the guardian dark elves, is Lena, who turns to witness the arrival of you all as the magic of your arrival portal dims. Huffs slightly, gestures to the others who will step to the side and approach. It's gonna kind of scuttle out of the way.
Hi.
As these elves are beginning their speech, Kit's gonna wind towards you, Chuck, and say, "What's our role in all of this, Pa?" Cataman.
I have a double personality. It's fine.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna actually fix it right now, because what happens is I don't have to think through. I don't need to use my memory to figure out who's who, because I just look at the sheet on our screen. And I've had you as Chuck on our screen this whole time, so I did just fix it now, in the last 20 minutes of our episode.
Yeah. Close enough.
Well, really, I think our space was used to assist, or our friends need help. But the friends guide the way.
All right. Kit will nod, and she'll kind of wave a bit and say, "We're here if you need our expert advice."
Like really half scared, just like
So, Lena puts her hands on her hips and says, "How was the party?"
I liked it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Bad. Did you hear the news?
I have not heard much more than the falling of angels. I heard there was a ceasefire on. I heard there was a truce. I heard that the war was going to take a break. And so, naturally, we were quite surprised when the air was filled with the sound of 100 wings.
Asmodeus,
take
kill...
advantage of the party.
What are you saying?
The angels took advantage of the party.
Oh,
do this.
That's true, yeah. That makes
I
sense.
was thinking it the whole time and just confirmed it.
Well, I was going to say I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I actually kind of like this development. Asmodeus has broken his alliance with the Dark Elves.
Squint her eyes and say, "That can't be. That shouldn't be. Why is that?" Alwir steps forward and says, "Take a wild guess." And smirks. She looks at him like hate personified. Steps up. "You did this?" It wasn't the way, Lena. It never was. Lothira was wrong. Should admit for once. I've seen enough gods at that party. They can be ever so wrong. I saw one of them kill one of another. All gods cannot be right if they can kill one another. They both claimed to be right, and one of them died. Lothira will step up alongside Alweir, confront Lena and say, Lothira abandoned us, Laenir. She abandoned who we chose to be, and she made you into her pawn, into her slave of war. Do you not see that? While you were all so busy attacking and fighting, our society was crumbling from within. You're lucky that the angels showed up, because I was about to take the kind of action that would have created a rift in our people that may never ever come. Lena asks the High Queen, what are you saying? Alweir will look to Gwaihir and Rian and say, have you figured it out, smart ones?
I never said I was smart.
Huh? Is there something to figure out here? Are we all on the same side? We all want to kill the angels?
Queen will
We
say,
all want to kill Asmodeus?
no, I was
That was
working with
weird.
the rebels.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured that out a while ago, yeah. Sorry.
Solani will say, she was what?
I look back, it's like, don't worry, I didn't figure it out either.
So what do you want now? Lena says.
Well, we need to... I pulled the book. I got this book from Oberon's library. It's the journal, the origin of Lothira, perhaps. It'll talk about her origins, how she gained her power, I assume, and maybe how she found herself all wrapped up in our people. But she has the key, and we're gonna need to get it from her.
So you need to talk to her.
Mm-hmm. She probably wants to live just as much as we do, and she probably doesn't like the fact that there's an army of angels besieging her with no relief coming, so she doesn't really have much of a choice, does she?
Turns back and walks away, stops, walks back as presumably some of you start to follow, turns around, slaps Alweir in the face, and then keeps walking.
That was nice. You kind of deserve that.
Alweir goes,
You really can't fight that one.
Zuthan will open the door.
Nice then.
Hello, Solani.
Hi.
She's still alive.
Fine.
She got a little crispy for a second there, though.
And he'll hug
Hi.
his daughter. Are you okay? You're going back in there now? Yeah. Take care. I will. So he'll step aside. And so you now may all proceed.
We're really doing this again. Neat.
You continue down this dreaded webbed hallway you've been through before. When last you were here, the tidings beyond were quite ill. As you return, the great visage of the spider goddess is not present. But the spiders of her inner chamber coalesce around, tending to the webs. Solani moves forward and says, well, I guess it's time for me to do my thing again, right?
Thank you.
All across the webs. And as she takes the position, you feel the energy of the space begin to thrum and resonate. As once more does the goddess's form come. And Lothira replaces Solani. And in all her spectral regality looks down at you all and says, "So you've come back to me. After all your tribulations, all your unwoven webs, you return to my embrace. Welcome. How may I soothe you?"
I pulled the book. By giving us the key to this book?
Her gaze becomes icy. Says, "That belongs to me."
It does, yeah. I'd like to read it.
No.
Okay.
She inhales.
Why not?
steadily. It is not knowledge for mortal kind.
I thought you were immortal.
I am a goddess. I'm
talking to this one over here. Ain't she an elf?
Those are kind of immortal, yeah.
Ain't these two immortals?
They are
Kind of.
mortals, as well as one can be. They live longer than your kind, dwarf, but they are still beneath.
You don't gotta say it with such duration, my friend.
Lothira, are you aware that as
You can say dwarf normally. Spider.
Wow. Alright.
It's a very different topic.
Let's bring it.
Time.
Lothira, I haven't come here to antagonize you, but you do realize that Asmodeus has broken his alliance with you and has tossed the Dark Elves to the wind. And now you're alone, besieged by angels, and nobody's coming to help you.
She looks surprised.
Oh, you didn't know.
Albert says, "It's true. Asmodeus claims that once his enemies are dead, we will be the next to fall." Lothira snarls at you, Quahir, and says, "Why has this happened?" Looks to Alwir. "Speak!" Lena steps back, looks between either of you. Alwir says,
Asmodeus,
"I am... Go ahead.
let me... Father, please. Let me speak. Asmodeus was throwing our people to their deaths, using them as disposable vanguard soldiers, giving them tasks that were not fit for their people. He clearly was demonstrating a contempt for us and was wishing harm on us and threw away the alliance at a whim. Didn't even fight for it. He got into an argument with Alwir here, and instead of
Her eyes go to him.
Because Alwir was upset that so many of our kind had died because of bad orders that Asmodeus had given, and instead of having a conversation or attempting to rectify this or taking guidance from a knowledgeable general such as Alwir, he just decided to discard the entire race of Dark Elves. Not appoint a new commander, not relieve Alwir of his duties, not punish him individually. He says, "I'm going to commit all of your people to genocide, despite you."
Perhaps it is upon us to rectify the graven insult that was given to the devil. Perhaps a sacrifice would do. Yes, perhaps that would do.
It's not going to work.
No.
Make
No,
persuasion
we were
checks,
there when it happened.
both of you.
Oh boy.
Can I give myself bardic inspiration here?
Yes.
You gave us inspiration in the morning, right?
Yeah, you should have regular inspiration. And I have advantage
Woohoo!
because of foresight.
I'm gonna use that because I read terrible, actually.
34.
34? Wow. That's a big number. And 18
18!
from
That's
Rhiannon.
good for
That's
me!
very good.
Lothira, don't let your pride cloud your judgment here. We need to do something. We're going to die here. The angels are going to break through and kill us all. We need to come up with a plan now to get out of here. Asmodeus is not coming to save us, so whether or not we kill Owlweir is not going to make a difference. You're going to be dead either way.
I suppose you're finding this all hilarious, dwarf. He looks to Cataman.
Why would I find that funny?
The elves finally on their back foot. Your ancient rivals finally trapped between a devil and an angel. No escape.
Ancient rivals are nothing, and these folks are my friends now. Why would I find their pain and derision fun? I don't like that shit at all.
We're all on the same side here.
I can look past what went wrong in the past for us. What's going on right now.
Lena will
Who do
step
you think
forward.
I am?
You carry a shard of your god's soul. I think you're somewhat of a representative of your people.
It's just tools.
Just tools? Quarter of a god is not just tools. Lena says, Lothira, I beseech you, as loyally as we have served you, ever and all this time, perhaps a new way should be found. Perhaps this is the word of fate, whatever that might mean. Telling us that we need to strike our own path. Is that ever not what you wanted to be, your own queen and mighty woman? Goddess considers for a moment. Fine. But how do you suggest that we proceed with enemies on all sides? He asks the
Can you
olive.
leave this place?
I am considering it.
So you can.
You physically can leave this space.
I can adopt the form of an avatar, perhaps. I could bring my body here, but I feel vulnerable.
We can plane shift out of here. Do you have a, I can cast... Or wait. Raina, can you do the Tears Planar Circle?
Yeah, I can also plane shift, either one.
Yeah, we can all get out of here.
Yeah.
We can go meet with the rest of our allies and where we're staging to fight Asmodeus. But I need something from you before we rescue you.
She raises an eyebrow as the High Queen steps forward. Go ahead.
I hold up the book.
She inhales sharply. Thavira says, Lothira, I must inform you of something that I have let slip. If we are... You can tell the High Queen is hesitating. I told the angels where you are. I thought that it would save my daughter. It did not. They may be coming for you. Lothira hisses as she looks down at Thavira. Says, "You what? You would betray me like this? You are trash. Fit only to be cast aside and laughed at. You are no longer
honest.
my queen."
Hey, she's being honest with you now, and we're able to save you. She didn't have to say anything. If she was honest, if she honestly was out to get you, she could have just let them find you and kill you.
Thavira takes off her crown and says, "Fine," and tosses it into the chasm between you all. Here. They'll be here any moment.
Yeah.
Finish
If you give me
training.
1 minute, I can get us out of here.
I need the key, though.
That first, actually.
No.
Then I need a minute. Yes.
She looks to be panicking in the midst of this. I haven't finished training her yet. It's not done. I won't have all of her knowledge.
What are you talking about?
What are you...
Fine.
You can have a panic attack and we get out of here.
Silence, I'm trying to
Having
think.
one right now is not helpful.
They will think I am there, and then they will think I was killed by the goddess. Yes. All right. And her visage fades.
Solani, what just happened?
And you look upon Solani as in a moment her eyes glow with red and her visage begins to change, but not this time with magic, just in persona.
Oh. I know.
She
it's happening.
grins, says, "I am with you, and perhaps in time you will have your key. Now get us out of here."
Fine. I just walk over there so I can actually cast it. Come on, everybody. Let's get the hell out of here.
You look great.
And as you all make
Don't
exit this chamber,
Hurt her.
Let's get Nizuthen and the others in here, too.
we
Yes.
will conclude
Yes.
our
Get
tale for today and return to the further fate of the Dark Elves next time. Have a good night, everyone.